Alright, I'm here in Fort Worth at the same place where the Aviation Museum is, and I'm looking at this really nice monument to John F. Kennedy. Let me start at the very beginning here. It's massive, so I'm gonna take it in pieces here. This is all those who supported it. It's got a little, I don't know if you can read that. Just different levels of support. Okay, so to kind of back up and give you an overall view of what we're looking at. I'll get close up in a minute. There's the statue of John F. Kennedy. I'm gonna walk around and I'll come back to it in just a minute. Just real nice little setup here. And there's a little marker here that I guess you can go to and get the oratory about it. You scan that and they'll go to it. So I'm gonna walk around to show the different aspect of it. There's little benches on there. I'll show those in just a minute. Little benches you can sit. You go ahead and get the, I don't know how well you can see this. Let me see if I can turn the, well, it's not really doing a whole lot. How's that? There you go. Actually, very nice. This thing is taller than I am. I'm 6'2", and you can see I'm having to tilt up. I can't tell you how tall this is. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, and this tells the story. So, as you're reading this, let me just kind of give the summary. Apparently, the day that John F. Kennedy was assassinated, he came here that morning. Maybe move down a little bit. And he stayed in the hotel. I'll show you that in just a minute. Which is just adjacent to this park, known as the Texas Hotel, I believe it was. And so there was a crowd that gathered outside hoping to see the president. It's my understanding that they wasn't even sure that he was going to come out, that he did a surprise visit when I guess he looked out the window, saw they were gathering, and he came out being typical John Kennedy and gave a speech here that morning. And then, of course, the motorcade traveled Main Street. Lots of people were cheering and just having a celebration of sorts all over the town. And this is the same thing in Spanish. I think that's really cool that they do that. It's very important that our history be known and shared by all cultures. Really nice. I'm trying to keep it lit up for you. Okay, and then on the next part, you got a picture of John Kennedy and his wife Jacqueline. Here's Jacqueline, of course, the famous outfit that she wore. And Jack. And then the next cell, if you will, there's a waterfall wall. It says, "A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on." His signature there. And coming to the next one. You'll notice that window. I'll show you where I think that was, where this was set up in front of. I think, I'm not sure. that had gathered outside. Being so long ago, I wonder how many of these individuals are still alive. That right there is a very striking picture to me in the midst of civil unrest. And then they have this over here, his name, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, President of the United States. And it just kind of clears off over here, close down. Now I'm going to walk over here. The hotel is just right across the street. You can see right there. I believe that picture, you can't see it from over here with him in the podium, I think it was taken right there. I believe that middle window was probably the one in the background of that picture. That's my guess. Alrighty, well, that's the JFK Memorial here in Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll subscribe. Be a fan. Blessings.